Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're going to build part 1 of this massive LEGO Friends set. This is the LEGO Friends Heartlake Grand Hotel. So this is the biggest, or one of the biggest LEGO Friends sets that has ever come out that I know of. And I've been collecting LEGO Friends for the past about 2 years now. So unless there was one that was really huge when they first introduced the LEGO Friends line, which I don't think there was, this is definitely the biggest set. So 1,552 pieces. Andrea, Stephanie, Olivia, Nate, and Susan are the minifigures. Real big box. You can see on the back it has all of the pictures of the various play features. It shows you how you can remove sections of the hotel and configure it slightly different. And then it shows you some details of all the play features inside there. But why spend time messing with that when we're here to build it? So let's not look at it, let's live it. Let's live this thing. Dump the contents out. Alright. So we have a cardboard backed bag that has the instructions in it, which I love. That means the sticker sheet and all of the instruction books don't get all wadded up or folded, wrinkled, whatnot in the box. And we have quite a few bags. So there's a bag 5, a bag 6, a bag 11. So there's gonna be a lot of bags here. Here's bag 7. I'm just gonna put them in order based on the order we're gonna build it. Let's see, there's bag 1, so that's what we'll start with. So I'll put that to the side. Here's bag 4. Here's bag 2. There's bag 9. Where's number 8? Number 10, there's 10. And bag 3. Alright, we have all the bags in order, and we have this bag that is unnumbered. It just has the large plates in it. So we'll brush all this cardboard debris off. We'll move bag 1 over here, and let me set the camera up so we can start our build. So this is going to be a cool little build. I'm really excited about this. There's some new parts in this set that we'll look at whenever we get there. So let's look at the instructions. Go ahead and break the seal of this bag. So we have 2 instruction books. We have the smaller instruction book 1, and you can see it's just the standard folded over instruction book with the staples on the end. We have a really large sticker sheet. Sticker sheet is large, well, almost as large as this small instruction book, which is enormous for a sticker sheet. And lastly, we have a large instruction book that is actually bound. You can see there's a binding here, so it's just one enormous instruction book. So that's pretty cool. And then that's just the cardboard bag. So obviously we're going to start with the small instruction book and bag number 1. All right, so there's a bag of flowers and bugs, and this is in the kind of mustard yellow color. And we have a small bag of small parts. And it's actually filled really full. There's not much air in there. So that is a lot of small parts just for this first bag. So the minifigures we're going to build in this step, the legs are in a bag, torso in a bag, but this leg is not in a bag, and this torso is not in a bag. So we saw this in the Heartlake lighthouse set that I built last week, that some of the torso, some of the legs come in bags, Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. There's really no consistency to it. So in this case, we had one minifigure come in bags and the other one not. So we have Andrea, which I know is a lot of people's favorite minifigure. And we have Stephanie, which is other people's favorite minifigure. We do have Olivia in this set as well, so Andrea, Stephanie, and Olivia are three main characters, and we get all three of them in this set. Are they your favorite minifigure or your mini doll? Let me know. Put a comment down below. Who's your favorite mini doll? Doesn't have to be one of those three. Maybe it's a different one that's not in this set. Let me know who's your favorite. Alright, so the first thing we're going to build is a little luggage cart. This looks like an interesting little build, just for a luggage cart. Oops, messed that up already. Can you believe that? I'm making mistakes already. Come on, this tile's not wanting to go on. There we go. I'm having troubles with this already. Alright, so here's our little wheels for the luggage cart. Flip it back over. Here's the little rails on the side. We do have a couple pieces of luggage. We'll go ahead and put right in there. There's one, and here's the other one, and they're just your standard Lego briefcase pieces. There's the two pieces of luggage in the luggage cart. Next up is a little food stand. Do have a brick separator that came in the bag. In case you don't have one of those yet. Those are always convenient to have when you're disassembling some Lego elements. Alright, so this food cart has a ice cream cone on it. Right here on the side. And a cup with a little green stud on there. And then we have a croissant roll. And a pretzel down the side. And interestingly enough, the picture on the box shows a little strawberry sticker, one of these little stickers on top of that green thing, but the instructions don't. So, not quite sure what's up with that. So I'll leave it off for now, but I may put it back on later. Alright, next is a fountain. So I'm just going to build it itself right here. A couple tiles in here. Alright, so there's the fountain. And if you look close, it kind of looks like a heart. You know, Heartlake. Kind of a stretch. Use your imagination. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Little red flowers around here for decoration. Golden frog on top of this water fountain. Alright, so that completes the fountain. So we've got 3 accessory builds already done. Next up is actually 2 of these little chain garden elements. So I'll build them both at the same time. And this is why we had a lot of pieces in this bag. They're all almost used on this little chain element. Or I guess it's a fence or guardrail type thing. You'll see when it's built. You'll see what I'm talking about. Bear with me. Got some greenery. We're going to open our big assortment of flowers and bugs. I'll just push this over to the side right there. So we're going to use the little yellow rose looking pieces. Use them on both there and there. And here's where the chain goes across. So you can see it's created this little chain barrier. Just like that. Alright, next up is some chairs. There's actually 4 of them. So, build all those together too. These round tiles represent the seats. One more right here. And this is where we put on the first stickers. And the stickers are numbered. If you look closely, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all numbered. I don't know if they're numbered in the order that we're going to put them on, but it just so happens that we're putting on sticker number 1 through 4 on these seats. And they are translucent clear stickers, so whatever that we stick them on, we'll see the color of the brick through the sticker. Just see the printing part. So next is the backs of the chairs, which is just like that. That creates 1 chair. We'll do that 3 more times. Next up is the table. This table is interesting. It has this little ball thing in there, and it actually holds it on really well. I've never used that technique before. It works though. Alright, so here's where, so now in the instructions it shows the strawberry on this one. And it shows it on the table. And then this cup shows the little green bubble thing on there. So the instructions are slightly different than the picture on the box because it shows Olivia sitting in the chair holding this drink, and this drink still on the beverage cart. So that completes bag number 1. We do have some extra pieces right there. Just going to put them to the side because we're going to have quite a few extras when this whole thing is done. So the only thing that I see I have extras of that I didn't use are these things. Let me backtrack a second. Oh, I see what I did. So on these little bar things, we're supposed to have 1 on each one, and then a butterfly on the others. Alright, so that makes sense. We don't have as many extra pieces now. So you can see the chairs go around the table like that. Alright, so next is bag number 2, which builds the little car. We'll do that now. Move some of these guys out of the way. There's bag 2. Small bag and the big bag. So I'm going to try to get through this as fast as I can, because I'm anxious to see the hotel being built. bear with me. We're all here for the same reason. I guess the advantage that you guys have watching is you can fast forward, but why would you do that? You don't want to see this? Don't fast forward. If you're fast forwarding, not cool. If you didn't fast forward and you're actually watching this being built, let me know. Put a comment down below saying, I didn't fast forward. I'm your biggest fan. Well, you don't have to put that. Unless you are my biggest fan, then you can put that. Alright, this is going pretty fast. It's just stacking some bricks and plates. Nothing too hard. It's just a matter of getting it done. And this little plate back here is not wanting to stay on. I don't like that if it's not going to stay on. I want it to stay on. There, we've got 4 of the reverse slopes. Four fenders. Alright, next up, let's see, we've got yellow plate, pink tile. Some brake lights for the back. Looking good so far. Alright, we've got some cheese slopes here. Tiles. And a couple panels on the side. Got 2 of the special Friends foot panel things. It's got the little slot there that they can put their feet in. And a couple more tiles and panels. So this taxi cab, I guess is what it's going to be. Black taxi cab. Going to be able to seat 4 people, including the driver. Alright, 6 of these modified plates with a Technic pinhole in it. front bumper there. Got some tiles. Rear view mirror piece. Turn it around, we just have a black bumper back here, and we have sticker number 5. Where is sticker number 5? It's a license plate. Found it. It just goes right on the back. It says LPF 080. Not sure what that means. We have a little trunk back there. It's tiny, but it's back there. Alright, our 2 windshields, there, and there. Then we have some clear round tiles in the corner of each one of the windshields. A brown suitcase, which I'll slide in there. I'll try to slide in there. Here we go. Nailed it first try. Now our roof element. This attaches to the roof element. We have sticker number 6, which says taxi, and that goes on this panel. Taxi. Right there. That's where the roof goes. Now we have some wheels and tires and a headlights to add. The headlights are just these clear round tiles. And then we've got some tiny little wheels and tires. So there you go. There's the taxi. Once again, we have a few extra pieces. One of them being a red 1x2 brick, or trans red. So that completes bags 1 and 2 and the small instruction book 1. So we're done with this part of the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss parts 2 through completion, however many that may be. It's probably going to be at least a 4-part series, this being part 1. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the additional parts. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.